Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be using only Ofra cosmetics. Well, majority, okay, because there was a couple products that I didn't get from Ofra. They actually recently reached out to me and added me to their PR, so I was able to get my hands on a lot of products that I just want to share with you guys and show you how I achieved this beautiful fall inspired easy makeup tutorial with this beautiful complexion. I am loving the complexion and how my skin is looking. I definitely have quite a bit of acne right now, so you guys are gonna see my skin and everything underneath this makeup, but I want to show you how I achieved this beautiful glowy look using Ofra cosmetics. So if you have not already subscribed to my channel, I invite you to click that red button down below. Turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on any future uploads from me. And now without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into today's tutorial using only Ofra.
No, I'd rather be waking up with you, set up alone in your room, slept with the light on, waiting up for you. I don't wanna be.
My skin is really going through it right now. You guys can see I am having quite a bit of breakouts. I just washed my face and we're gonna go ahead and prep the skin for some makeup. So I'm gonna try for the very first time the Ofra B5 serum. This is the B5 and sodium, I cannot pronounce this word, hyaluronic dry skin saver. I'm going to read on the back of the box. It says, whether it's 100 degrees or 30, give dry skin the moisture it deserves with the intense hydrating serum made with B5 and hyaluronic acid. Skin will be dosed with dewiness for a healthy and youthful complexion. I am going to be using some of this moisturizer from Pharmacy. This is the Daily Greens moisturizer. This is an oil-free moisturizer, which I love because my skin has been very congested, as you guys can tell. I think partly it has to do with my birth control. I don't know how to get my hormones in check right now, but it's either be responsible and be on birth control or and now we're going to be trying this foundation, which I wanted to do a dedicated review for it because I have definitely been loving this foundation. It's a little difficult to really know your color based off of the internet, but I really just went by the description of it, and you're also able to put other foundations to really kind of like get your shade, you know what I mean? You have that little foundation tool where you put the foundation you currently use and then you're able to shade match. So I felt like it was pretty on point with the color match. So this here is the Absolute Cover Foundation. This is a full coverage foundation made with silk peptides. You can go from part-time to full-time status in this long-lasting foundation that leaves skin flawless. Stay perfectly matte all day with this buildable medium to full coverage formula mixed with silk peptides and skin-loving antioxidants. Absolute Cover Foundation keeps your face protected from outside pollutants that age your skin. And by the way, I'm using the shade number 4.5. So we're going to go ahead and take some of this foundation on the beauty sponge, and you guys are about to witness something magical. I do have to say that this foundation has some type of smell to it. I don't know what the smell is, but it is pretty intense. It's not fragrance free. This is just using one layer of the foundation. We're going to be going in with a second to get the most coverage because I definitely need it right now. In my opinion, it looks really good just like that. You know, it looks more like skin, but I want something full coverage, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna take more foundation and just build on this coverage. Alright, let's move over to this side. One thing that I was not able to get was a concealer, so I am going to be using the Sephora Best Skin Ever concealer. I'm definitely loving this one. I'm using the shade 21P, and we're just going to be applying it to the under eye like so, top of the forehead and the chin to really brighten up these areas. Now I'm going to take my sponge and just blend this out, push it in. Another thing that I did not get is a setting powder, so I'm going to be using my absolute favorite setting powder from Laura Mercier. This one is the Honey Translucent Setting Powder, and this one works so good for my medium skin tone. So I'm just going to go in there and apply it to my under eye, like so. And anywhere where I just tend to get really oily through the day, which is my cheek area right here. I'm going to put it onto my forehead. Okay, and now I'm going to take the Ofra Pro palette. This palette is amazing because we have eyeshadows, we have highlighters, and a bronzer. And this is such a perfect palette. We're going to go in there and see what we create. We're probably going to do something very on the go, easy. But Ofra is really well known for their highlighters, which this one is going to be my color right here. I'm going to go ahead and bronze the face using this bronzer right here. And this does have shimmer to it, so hopefully it works. We'll see. By the way, I'm using the Rare Beauty powder brush. I keep messing up those words. I always get questions about this brush every time I use it on TikTok or on Instagram. It's from Rare Beauty, girl. This bronzer is super shimmery. I really feel like this palette is missing a blush. That would have been perfect and the only thing I would have had to use today. But we're going to go ahead and take this blush here. This is the All You Need Is Love blush. And this is the color right here. Okay. I'm putting a lot of blush and that is fine. That is okay, Tracy. Okay, now I'm going to take my sponge and just kind of like push it into my skin. Okay, that looks really pretty. And honestly, I don't need any highlighter because the bronzer, it's already super shimmery. But is this really a Ofra full face using Ofra if I don't use one of their best products ever, which is their highlighters? Ofra highlighters are just known to be blinding. So we're going to take this one right here and we're going to apply some. Now that I have finished my complexion, I'm going to go in with the setting mist. It's supposed to create an invisible shield over the skin to protect makeup against rain, snow, or shine. With a natural finish, this spray sits comfortably on the skin while green tea extract keeps the skin hydrated and feeling like skin. Whoa. I feel like I just showered. Oh my goodness. That really shoots out at you. How are we looking? Even though it shoots out, it doesn't leave little droplets, which I am pretty happy about. I think the skin looks amazing. Let me show you guys a close-up. Yes, skin come through with Ofra today. Okay, and now I'm going to use the Precision Gel. This is the semi-permanent eyebrow gel in the color dark brown. Okay, so hopefully, I mean, it looks like chocolate, like melted chocolate, honestly. The consistency of this is kind of scary with how, I don't know if it's supposed to be melted like this. I'm scared because my makeup looks too good right now, but we're gonna go in there. They're looking a little too, I don't know. I'm not used to using gels on my eyebrows anymore. I love using pencils for a more natural look, but here we are. We're going to make this work. I'm going to have to clean up my eyebrows with some concealer. I'm going to take the Best Skin Ever concealer. And let's clean this shit out because I can't do this. This is always the good eyebrow because it just grows really pretty right here and it looks more natural. And then this is the fuller eyebrow, which I don't know, I'm not a fan of, but we gotta make it work because we can't have perfect eyebrows in this world, in this lifetime. We're gonna go back into the Pro Contour palette, and I think I'm gonna take this banana looking shade right here. We're gonna grab a fluffy blending brush and dip into that color. I didn't even apply any eye primer. I'm just going in there with the shade. Again, we're doing something very easy, simple, and on the go. With the exception of the eyebrows because that definitely was tricky, a tricky formula to work with. It's tricky, 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 tricky. So I was just using that color to really brighten things up, and I don't know, I feel like it'll apply the next shade that I'm about to use a lot easier. We'll see about that. Okay, so I'm gonna take this shade right here, which is this orangey shade. We're gonna be applying it to the outer corner, making our way to the center of the eyelid. I'm gonna take this color right here now. It's like a greenish shade. I don't think it looks like that on camera, but I promise it's like a fall green color. So we're just applying it onto the lid area like so. Ooh, my back is hurting. I'm gonna grab the fluffy blending brush again and smooth out the edges. And I'm actually gonna go into this color right here, and I'm gonna use a Sigma E30 pencil brush and just apply I'm just gonna apply it along my lash line, top lash line. Let's work out the edges with the fluffy blending brush. I'm also going to take this at the bottom lash line. And I'm very intrigued by this highlighter. It's like a pink toned highlighter. We're going to be applying it to this inner corner right here. Alright, so before I start using, let me just blend out that shimmer. Okay, I'm going to curl my lashes because this next product that I'm going to be using is definitely really interesting, and I can't wait to use it and share it with you guys, because if it works for me, I can't wait to recommend it. So this here is the Bat Lashes from Ofra. It's a 1, 2, 3 step system for longer, healthier, and fuller lashes. For step 1, there's going to be a conditioning primer before applying the mascara with the applicator. Start at the base of the lashes and swipe up to coat. Okay, so then step 2, there's going to be a biokeratin mascara. You comb through lashes with quick strokes from root to tip. Repeat if necessary. And then step 3, you're going to use the lash growth serum before bed with cleansed lashes. Use applicator to apply product. You're going to use the 3rd step at the end of the night to really promote growth on your eyelashes. Right here at the bottom, you can see step 1, 2, and 3, or I might have it backwards, I don't know, but it tells you the steps on the bottom. We are almost done. I seriously loved a lot of this makeup. We have this Lip Lush Trio. Plump up the volume with this trio of lip-enhancing glosses with just a mild tingle and lip-loving ingredients. Add these plumpers to your daily lip routine. Each shade is clear, pink, reddish, can be worn on its own or over your favorite lipstick. Kind of feeling this red one. I think that, well, hopefully it is a little bit opaque, not an actual red lip gloss, but we will find out together. Yeah, this is, I don't know. Definitely starting to feel the tingle, but it's not like the Too Faced one. You guys know which one I'm talking about, the lip injections, I don't know what it's called, Too Faced plumping gloss. That one is intense. It's nowhere near as intense as that. And that completes today's makeup tutorial using only Ofra Cosmetics. I'm so grateful to have received all these products for me to review and share my opinions with you guys. All of my opinions are my own, and I mean, some of these products may work for me and might not work for you, or vice versa. I definitely enjoy the palette the most and the foundation, even though the foundation does have a strong smell to it. It goes away through the day, and I love the coverage. The palette is definitely one of my favorites because it's very easy to use colors, and also this bronzer is absolutely beautiful. I think it makes my skin look so glowy and beautiful, and you can never go wrong with these highlighters. These highlighters are really beautiful, even though I don't really like using too much highlighter. I think it looks really natural and glowy, and I just love it. Let me know what your guys' favorite products are that I reviewed in today's video. Let me know down below in the comments, and I really hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.
Have you shopped with me yet? Go ahead and take a look. I have so many eyelashes, different styles to complement any occasion. I also sell eyelash glue. I have press-on nail sets that I hand paint with love myself. I sell press-on nail kits, which you can do your own DIY nails, or maybe you want to sell your own press-on nails. I have so much to offer on my website, so go ahead and visit www.soñadoraofficial.com.